Hi, my name is August from Kicksaw Consulting, and today I'm going to show you how you can use custom components from the unofficial Salesforce website to enhance the user experience in your custom flows. We're going to be looking at a custom screen flow I created with a button on the opportunity object to create a discovery process. So if I click on this button, we will be prompted to update the default name for this record, but you'll notice these buttons down here are not standard. These come from a package called the Flow Button Bar, and what this component allows you to do is be more specific in how your users navigate within a flow. So instead of the standard next and previous buttons, I've created custom cancel and next buttons with icons to clearly indicate which path the user wants to take. We will be seeing these buttons a lot within this flow. If we click next, we will be taken to a new screen with an empty data table. This data table is actually a custom component from unofficial Salesforce too, but we will come back to that in a minute. Again, we can see these flow buttons down here with different paths. I'm going to click Add Discovery Step, and this will take us to a new screen where you can create that new step record. I'm going to fill in some of this information, but say, for example, the action item I'm looking for is not available. I've added a checkbox that, when checked, brings up a new button that will redirect me to a new screen to create a new action item record. So I'm going to fill in some of this information. Click Next. You see, we'll be redirected back to where I just was, and the new action item record I created is populated within my lookup. Now when I click Next, this is going to take me to a screen where I can upload files to this record. Now you can see I have two different file upload components. The one on the left is custom from unofficial Salesforce, the improved file upload and flow screens, and the one on the right is the standard component. I have them both on the screen because I wanted to show you the difference between them and why I prefer the custom one. If I upload a file using the standard file component, you can see that the file is uploaded successfully, but when I click Done, there is no indication that that file was actually uploaded. Now if I use the custom one and upload a file and hit Done, you can see that the file pops up beneath the component, clearly indicating that the file was attached. Now from here, I have a couple other options. I can either add another step or click Done. Let's add another. Make step 2. Next. There's no file, so I'm going to hit Done. Now you can see we were taken back to the overview screen where we can see the discovery process steps that I just created are now populated within this data table. The reason why I love this custom data table component is because it's highly customizable, but one of the features allows you to edit the records within the table. So let's say I created these steps out of order and I need to update them. If I hover over the step numbers and click the pencil icon, I can update to 1 and then update the other one to 2. And when I hit save, it'll refresh the page and you can see the updates were made. But now it looks out of order, and so I can click on the column header to sort them. These are just a couple of the many features of this data table component. The last feature I will show you is not a component, but rather an action. By default, if I click Finish, this flow will close the screen and will take me back to this opportunity record. And I'll have to track down the records I just created. Instead, I'm going to use the Navigate Everywhere action to redirect me straight to the discovery process that I created. And I can see all the discovery steps that I created. And if I click into one, I can go to Files, and I can see the files that were added. Let's take a quick look under the hood and look at this flow. You can see after almost every screen element, there's a decision element for the navigation. This is how you tell your flow which path to take when a certain button is clicked. You can see at the Add Files screen, I have this flow button bar, and there's the two buttons, Add Another Step and Done. And you can see within the decision element, If the value for the button equals add another step, then redirect to create another discovery step. And if it's done, then redirect to the overview screen. We can see here at the overview screen that I have this custom data table and all the customizations and configurations here. And you can see the custom action I have here when the user clicks finish. That's all I have for you today. Make sure to check out the unofficial Salesforce website. They have loads of really helpful components that will make you and your users' lives better. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Kicksaw and we will be happy to help. Thanks.